guys, this is a new episode, obviously, and this one is focusing on animal cruelty because my dad told me this little thing that happened at the Walmart in my hometown just a few nights ago, and it really made me upset and made me cry and all that hysterical stuff. So I'm gonna do this as like a rant rage, all that fun stuff. With the way that the story panned out with what actually happened, there's this couple that came into Walmart. Well, it really wasn't a couple. It was like this guy and his mom. And they left a shoebox or they brought out a shoebox and they threw it in the garbage. Well, with my dad working graveyard shift, he has to go and do the garbage and all that fun stuff. So he found the shoebox. He was like, well, since it's the only thing in here, I'll just take it over there and whatever. Well, he opened it up because it was heavy, and he saw a little baby puppy in there. And what he told me was that it looked like it was being fed all right, and it looked like it was healthy, and looked like it was just sleeping, but it was really dead. And apparently it like died in the car or something like that. And I literally just broke down crying because why on earth would somebody do that to a little puppy or kitty or whatever? It doesn't matter. You don't have to be specific about an animal. You shouldn't have to kill them. You shouldn't have to let them die. Well, especially in those little elements and stuff like that. It's not right. People do leave their children in cars. Yeah, that's true. But, it's just sad that the little puppy had to die so young and stuff like that. And, animal cruelty is just like the worst thing you could possibly do to an animal. Kill them, beat them, starve them, do anything that involves torturing them or neglecting them. It's almost along the same lines of a child, kind of. You have to take care of them. You have to take them to the vet. You have to take them to get their shots, get their medicine, and all that fun stuff. So, what differs an animal from a baby gets me. I have a cat, Dante. He's 4 months old, and I treat him like a child, like my own legit child. I feed him every day. I make sure he's nice and clean and being taken care of. He's like my child, and I would not hurt him for anything. Sure, I might like slap his paws or something, or flick his ear, when he's doing something he knows he's not supposed to be doing. But as for like beating the shit out of him and taking his food away from him and all of that stuff, I would never do that. I would never do that to any animal whatsoever. I don't see how people in this world can go and have like 50 some dogs in one humongous cage and just cram them all in there and just treat them like shit all the time. Or they have underfed horses, or they have, just stuff like that. I don't see why people would do that. It's just makes them look terrible. Makes them think that, they shouldn't have kids if they're going to treat animals like shit. And I just don't think it's right. I don't think it's nice at all. I really don't. And if you guys see animal cruelty anywhere, you guys should definitely report it, because my dad and his coworkers were going to report it, but they didn't catch a license plate number because they looked over the Walmart cameras, so they couldn't see what the license plate number was. But they knew who they were, and they said that the next time they come in, that they will get a license plate number and they will call the cops and stuff. And that's what you should do too. Is if you see animal cruelty or something bad's going on, report it. Report the fuck out of it, and then just whatever. And also adopt pets. Come on. It doesn't matter if it's from a shelter or from your next door neighbor. Adopt them, because, they can make your day and your life a lot better. Dante's made my life a lot better, and he's just a little pain in the ass. But, I love him to death and would do anything for the little turd. And, you should adopt a pet, and always spay and neuter him, because we have too many of them. I'm always the one that says, you never have too many pets or whatever, but we really do have an enormous amount of pets everywhere, and you should totally spay and neuter them. Dante's neutered and all that fun stuff. I've been looking for a playmate for him for like ever, but I haven't really found the right one yet. But it's basically common sense is to take care of your animals if you're going to have one. If you're not going to have one, give them to somebody who will. Give it to a shelter. That way they're taken care of, and they have a shot at a good life and all that fun stuff. Don't kill them. Don't treat them like shit. Just the obvious. Good Lord. But that's my little rant rage thingy for today. I don't really know what else I can mention there, but like it, subscribe it, I'll give you a cookie, all that fun stuff. Shout out to my dad for telling me about this. So he did give me a topic, and I gave him a shout out, which is what I'm doing. If you give me something to talk about, I will make an episode, and I will put you in it and make a shout out. Woo! So there's that, and bye.